Hey guys, back to do a remake. I have actually made this soap before, however the camera footage got lost and the only thing I have of this soap is just the cutting, so I'm going to go ahead and do the making video now. I will not do a cutting, I'll just refer you down in the description box. I'll leave the link for the cutting of this soap. This is the Dior Sauvage. This was a very popular seller. It actually sold out at several markets, and like I said, I'm having to remake it again. I've got to keep this one in stock. It's one of my male scents. They always do really well. So yeah, I'm just going to do the remake of this. And basically this design was, I had two larger buckets that I split this batter off in. One of them was a really dark navy blue. The other one was navy blue also, but it was a little bit lighter. And then we had a little bit of white as an accent color. And then I poured about half of each one into the bucket. And then I poured the other half into the bucket on top of those in a specific order. And then I just poured everything into the mold like that. And I don't believe I did a chopstick or anything. Like I said, the video footage got lost, so I can't remember the exact design, but I know the beginning portion of it. So I'm going to go ahead, and I didn't do anything to the top of it either. I just poured it in there, scraped the buckets out, and that was that. So there's, no texturing on the top or anything. We're going to go ahead and get our lye water solution strained into our oils and get those blended up, and then I will separate everything off. Okay, we now have our lye water solution strained into our oils. I'm going to go ahead and blend. Okay, now we've reached an emulsion, so I'm going to go ahead and split the batter off. Okay, now we have our buckets. So I'm going to pour, the majority is going to be split between these two buckets, and then I'm going to have a little bit of an accent left over for this one. So I'm going to scoot that one out of the way and go ahead and get these poured. Okay, our white goes in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and add all of that because it needs to be stark white, that's fine. This mixture right here is going to be our lighter of the two blues. This mixture is gonna be the darker blue. Let me scoot these two out of the way. And since this one has to be blended, it has the titanium dioxide and it's water dispersible or water soluble. So it's in this one, and this one has to be blended up. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the fragrance to that. Go ahead and add it in these. So those will be ready to go. Now let's get this white blended up first. Hand stir it just a little bit. That charcoal likes to poof everywhere. As you can see, it's like jumping around the sides of the bowl right now. All right, see if we can get this blended up. right, this one's gonna be really dark. We're gonna bring our bucket back over here. All right, and I'm going to pour half of each one of these into this bucket. Let me use my spatula, maybe I can kind of break the fall. But I'm gonna pour half of each one of these in, and then I will start over again and pour the other half in. Get about half in there. And I'm just doing this so it goes down, you know, the side of the bucket instead of everywhere. That's about half right there. So that looks good. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with half of the white. And this is thicker, so that's good. All right, so now we're going to go in with the really dark one. Okay, and we're going to start over. I'm going to see if I can like move this so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Yeah, you still can't see. I'm pouring on the wrong side of the bucket. If I was pouring on this side over here, I think you guys would be able to see a little bit better. But it's all right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and scrape this out. We are not coming back to this bucket. We will not need it again. Everything is going in. See if I can get this scraped out pretty quickly, because I know that white is setting up and it's going to be ploppy, but that's okay. It actually looks better when the white is ploppy because it leaves, you know, bigger chunks of the white in the bar, and that definitely breaks up the difference in the blues. So I think it looks really, really good that way. All right, yeah, so we'll do the white now. Oh yeah, see how ploppy that is? We'll go ahead and get that white in there. I'm trying to get this where you guys can see. It just doesn't look like I'm very good at making that happen. Just all up on the wrong side of the bucket and everything. Alright. So we get the rest of that in there. And again, love-hate relationship with these spout buckets. Oh, they're nice for the thin pours, but man, it is tough getting all that stuff out of there. Okay, that's good enough. Not really, but it'll have to do. So, all right, we're going to finish up with this blue. And it's going all in there. And I'm actually going to pour it, when I pour it out of this big bucket, I'm going to pour it from a different spot than where I poured all of these in. So that helps out with the design quite a bit. And yeah, that white is going to be super set up by the time we pour this, so I think that's going to look really cool. Let's Let's bring our mold over, and I really hope you guys are going to be able to see this. Like I said, I don't know what the deal is with me being able to hit this camera angle lately, but I can't do it. Okay, so I poured everything in. Let me move this here. I poured everything in from this side. And what I'm actually going to do is turn the bucket, and I'm going to pour out of this side, so that hopefully we'll get a nice blend of all of those colors. And I'm just going to go back and forth down the center to make sure we get white in there with all of these blues, or with the two blues. Okay. And see, now we have a little bit of that white that's coming through here on the top, and that's actually giving it a smoky appearance, and I just love that. So that's why I didn't do anything with a chopstick before. As far as the top goes, I didn't texture the top at all, because I just like how it looks smoky. All right, let me bang this down. Try to get it all in there and as flat as possible. And I'm just pouring this excess just kind of randomly in any spot that I can. And then I'll try and bang it down again so that I'll have, you know, so there won't be this little blob sticking up out of it. Oh, this is a gorgeous soap. But this is Dior Sauvage. And I will leave either a link down in the description box for the actual cutting of this video, or I will, at the end of this, at the end of the making video, I will actually put up the little box that has the video in it, along with my subscribe button. I'll have it done one of two ways. I might even do both. I might just go ahead and put the, you know, link to the actual video down in the description box, and have the end screen that pops up with the actual cutting video of this one. So, alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yay, we actually got the footage this time. I'm super happy. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like this content. Leave me a message, like comment down below. Have you smelled Dior Sauvage? It's a male fragrance. But have you smelled this? If so, do you like it? I don't think I've met one person yet who doesn't like it. Male and female alike just absolutely love this scent. So let me know if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and go ahead and click the notification button so that you will be alerted every time I make a new video. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!